Alrighty, hi chat. Hello, how we doing? How are we doing today? Hope everyone is doing well. I myself am feeling a lot better. Basically, for the entirety of what seems like bad because no Blackos are on screen, patience. But basically, I had got knocked for 6 with an illness at the start of October, and haven't been able to do anything because of that. So, apologies for that, but we are back now, and we are going to be playing some Megaquarium. And where we ended up last time was we started the freshwater campaign. We paused the saltwater campaign and started the freshwater campaign. So, yeah, here we are. Now, there's no public, so we haven't got to worry about staff members or anything, viewers or anything, so that's fine. All we gotta do is feed them fish. And to feed them fish, we're going to put that there, and we're gonna put that there. And boom, 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 there we go. And we'll press Alt to make them go faster. And there we go. See, now, the breeding section, you just have to be patient. You just have to be patient and wait for them to find a mate. And we are waiting on the convict cichlids, which are in this one. Where are the convict cichlids? Oh, they're these ones. These ones. Okay. So, 42% chance today. Okay. And we go to freshwater. We do not have plecos yet. We do not have plecos yet. Okay. I'm still looking for a mate. I know it's not a pleco. It's not a pleco yet. There's not a lot we can do at the moment. I am going to make another lagoon tank, though. I'm going to make another lagoon tank, and I'm basically just going to set it up as the other ones are. There we go. Pause. And I'm just going to grab the convict cichlids. Go. 1, 2, back there, and 3, 4, there. Excellent. Okay. Now, you guys don't need anything, so basically, we're going to try and have 1 species per tank. There we go. There we go. We have found a mate. There we go. So now we need eggs. Need flat surface. Okay. Well, there we go. There's a load of flat surfaces in there. Giving a 69% chance of breeding today. Very nice. Very nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of a expand. Just a little bit of one. There we go. There we go. We have 2 convict cichlid spawns. And these ones reduce survival rate by 2%. So 2 predators are present, so we need to remove those predators. So we're gonna pop in some more of these big tanks. Because that seems to be the way we're doing it. There we go. And we'll put the heaters in. Boom, boom. And then we're just going to grab the cichlids. There we go. And now the spawn should have no predators. There we go. Perfect. Only a 72% chance of survival. For this one, I'm going to remove the Bozeman barbs, I think? Yes. We're going to remove the Bozeman rainbow fish. There we go, and they need plants, so boom, boom, and we'll put some different plants in there for them. Not enough money. Not enough money. That'll do. Oh wait, hang on. That's... There we go. Perfect. There we go. So now we are just waiting on these fry to hatch. We are just waiting on the fry to hatch now. Which may take a little bit, so we can yap, chat. We can yap. Mm-hmm. There we go. Our barbs have grown. Okay. Yep. It's pretty boring at the moment, simply because we're just learning the setups. We're learning the setups. These guys are fine. Oh, Mind Sliver. Okay. Do the thing. Not allowed more than 5. Other fish have grown. We just have to wait. This is very difficult. It shouldn't be. There we go. Our spawn have hatched. We need some rocks. Good caveage has been placed. Okay. Everything else is doing well. Have to wait 2 days. No vertical surface for angelfish. That one nearly had me. Need one more rainbow fish. Need more plant. Done. And that is a minute. That is a minute. Okay. I can stop being mind slivered now. Mm-hmm. Hey, there we go. Finally. Okay, we have that. That's all good. Open the aquarium. But we were open. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, you'll earn no revenue from guests entering the aquarium. This is not an attempt. You'll earn no prestige on the... Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. Okay, so how do we open the gates? Okay. That's fine. We can bring out those cichlids. Put them all in there. Perfect. So. There we go. There we go. You have to click the entrance and toggle it. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Okay. So, ecology posters. Let's teach guests a lesson. We want that one first. And... ooh, Corys! We can get Corys. We can get Corys. Corys are cool. We are going to get the Earth Eater. Because the Earth Eater was one of the first ones. Yes, we need the Earth Eater. So we'll get the Earth Eater. We'll get the Earth Eater first. Guests will need seating. So we're just going to put seat there, seat there, seat there. And we'll open up that one more. There we go. As you know. A second one too. Anyway. And we'll put a bench in there and there. Actually, I like this setup. I like this setup where the guests have all... the guests are just having to go through the aquarium as is. We don't need those filters. We do not need them. It gives us a little bit more money as well. Okay, bloodworms there. We're actually going to have everything go on the same side. Like a proper setup. Like a proper setup, chat. Like a proper setup. Those aren't plecos. No, I know they're not plecos. But we will get to them. We will get to plecos. Patience. Patience. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Okay, that should work. Yeah, and there's a way in and out. We will put a staff door there, actually. Put a staff door there so nothing can get in. Yeah, that works. Cool. Excellent. Okay. New accessory, running shoes. Yeah, we need to get that. Okay. So, we need way more fish. We need way more fish. We haven't got any saltwater stuff. Okay. We don't have any more of them. So what we could do is we could breed some more of the cichlids. Let's breed more of the cichlids, actually. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. We'll pick up 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we'll put them in there. There we go. So we'll put those 4 in there, and then what we can do is if they'll breed, we'll get the stuff for them, and we'll then be good. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Okay. Ledger yet? The ledger is fine. Oh, it tells you when the breeding is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. They need flat surfaces. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's put flat surfaces in there. 4. You know what? We will put flat surfaces in there. So that they can breed in there. And then what we can do is... you know what? You know what we're going to do? I'm just going to grab these guys, put them all back in there, and then all the fry and stuff are going to go in this one. All the fry are going to be in there, and I haven't put down in toilets. I've just realized I did not put bathrooms in. This area is bathroomless, chat. Bathroom there, bathroom there, there, and there. Okay. Okay. Boom, boom. And boom, boom. Here we go. I have put bathrooms in. We have acquired bathrooms. There we go. We got breeding. Spawn goes in there. Okay. Perfect. But yes, we are going to address that. We are addressing that. We do not want that to occur. There we go. Put a sponge sink there. Let's actually have someone that can do cleaning. Can anyone do just cleaning? You're quick. You're quick, you can do cleaning. There we go. Perfect. Now, there's no food or anything, so we don't have to worry about bins. Fred leveled up. Get better at fixing. And there's the Earth Eater. Okay. Let's get the Blind Cave Tetra in. Let's get the Tetra in, shall we? Okay. So, we're going to have another little open section here. And we're just going to open it up as we would here. So how big of an area is that? 4, 8, 12, 16, 17 by 8. So it's 1, 2... Yep, reading like rabbits. Yep, I know. Breeding like bunnies. That's the 4, that's the 2, and that's another 4, I think. Yep, that's the 4. You then got 1, 2, and then another 4. Excellent. Okay, perfect. And then we can open it up to be like that. And boom, boom, boom. There we go. That should be it. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That should be it. Okay, I've just realized this is off-center. It is off-center, and it is bugging me. There we go. Okay. Right, we have enough stuff to do the expansion now. There we go. And boom. Okay. And we'll press play. Excellent. So we have enough to do an expansion now. And for that, we're going to need some tanks. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Okay. So there we go. We have a tank there. Perfect. Okay. We've had more breeding occurring. So we're going to pick up the spawn. Put the spawn all in there, and you aren't going to be fine. You are going to be fine because the parents are with you. So, the parents are going to be fine with that. Okay. Let's bring in a heater and a combi. We're going to put in a bench just there. And another bench just there. I'm in trouble now. Oh no. Why am I in trouble? Why is me in trouble? What have I done? What have I done to be in trouble? Disgusting symmetry and cube design. Oh, you don't like the cube design. You are a firm believer against cubism, are you? Hey, okay, you hatched. You are fine. Are you going to be eaten by anything? No. No, Fry doesn't eat anything, that's right. Fry eats nothing. Okay, why do you dislike my fantastic cubism? Absolutely revolting. Where's the asymmetry? Where's the loop for people to walk around? This is... I'm playing how this looks more like a fish farm than an aquarium. Well, the mission for this one is to be a research facility. It is supposed to be a research facility. It is supposed to be like this. I do understand where you're coming from. But at this particular point in time, it is fine. We are working with it. I do understand where you're coming from, though. And yes, I do personally like asymmetrical designs. Make it look better, or I'll mind sliver you for 20 minutes. You have enough points. You have enough points for a mind sliver. So how about a bridge tank? Would a bridge tank make you happy? If we put a bridge tank in there, it's the my first Minecraft house of cobblestone cubes. That's fair. That is fair. Add carpet. We don't have carpet. We don't have access to carpet. We're gonna get the Congo Tetra. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. We don't have carpet. This is what we have. This is what we have. We can do this. We can do this. We can do that. We can do that. But that's about it. We don't have better, you suppose. That's fair. That is fair. Okay. You are really good at feeding. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is a research facility. And it's the whole reason why I'm not getting low prestige for not having, for having all the equipment on show. Because nobody likes their equipment being on show. Nobody. Nobody. Okay. What we can do, though, is we can put these up. So we can do educational stuff. So we can attach one to there. There we go. And this will help actually educate people. We can educate people. Not enough money. Not enough money? It's 500. It's 500. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. We're going to need RO membranes at some point, aren't we? The fact that it's given me RO machines... Yeah, okay, we're going to need RO at some point. Okay, we got more cichlids. Excellent. There's an ad break popping up in about 4 minutes, chat. About 4 minutes till ad break. And there's the Congo Tetra. Let's get the Cardinal Tetra. Do-do-do-do. Okay. So we have the Congo Tetra. So let's put that one down. Add to the full cubism side of this. I hope you realize I am playing into the cubism now. I hope you realize that. 3+, that sounds to me like we need 6 animals. But we can't afford 6 animals. We cannot afford 6 animals. But we can do that, and we just have to wait now. Now we just have to wait. Because we need more money. We are in desperate need of funds. We are in need of funds, chat. That did not give us a lot of funds. Okay. We got fry. And we got more cichlids. Excellent. These guys are just constantly spawning. There's not going to be room in the tank soon. Okay. Let's keep this going. And we need a heater on that. There we go. And now we need to put in 6 of these. And for that we're going to need... We'll put 3 in. we go. We put 3 in. We do only have $10 though. We do only have $10 left. So we need 3 caves. You call this a research center? I hate to say that bricks are not a sanitary laboratory for. I see how it is. I see how it is. I know exactly what floor will work for this then. Sand. The most sanitary of floors. Sand. The most sanitary flooring out there. And you can hold me to that. Okay. There we go. So much worse. Okay. We'll go to a proper laboratory one then. Okay. How about this one? How about that one? Is that any better? How's that flooring? Is that a better flooring? Oh, you need a cave, okay. You want a cave? You can have a cave. Oh, I need... Oh, it needs food. No. I've refused to put food in there for it. Emergency. That is high priority. High priority, get that food in there. More like the floor of a nightclub. Okay. Let's figure out a good flooring. I mean, we could just go the basic bog standard one. That one. The base bog standard one. Will that work? Oh, that's a lot of breeding. Oh, why? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, things have grown as well. We have so many cichlids in there. Oh, so many cichlids. Okay. We have enough to get 3 more of the blind cave tetras. There we go. And for that, we're going to need more caves and stuff, aren't we? A giant bathroom. Not again. Not again. No more peeing in the fish tanks. No more. Yeah, fine. Okay, fine. We're going to take this time. Okay. Fine, we're doing it this way. We're doing this. I hope you're happy. I hope you are happy. I hope you're happy. I'm hoping I can do this correctly. I'm very much hoping I can do this correctly. That one needs to go there. That one there. That is going to have to go just there, because why not? You brought this about. You brought this on. Okay, we're going to do the small dividers. Okay. Go. Here's hoping that they can still actually do their job past the small dividers. I think they can. Okay, so we have them there. We need 2 more there. And I'm going to move those 2 over. We need a big one there, 2 there, and 2 there. And then we need to put in the small dividers again. Okay. And now we've got to move these people out of there. We've got to move the people out. Okay, okay. Staff door time. There we go. Okay, they can still do it past that. Excellent. Okay, that is good news. Okay. There we go. We have updated this. And I'm just now realizing that I'm going to need to move these. I'm going to need to move them. One to there. That one to there. And that one to there. And because we're going off the painting side of things, we are going to do the wooden flooring all along the outside. Here we go. Wooden flooring. There we go. Okay, we've got wooden flooring in. There we go. And for the inside, we are going to have the rivets. Are going to have rivets. Are going to do this. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Ruby Skies, is that a little better? Is that a little prettier? Are we happy with that? I need more of these. I need 3 more of these. There we go. Already left. Ugh. I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm going to sell that cyclid. There we go. Perfect. I see how it is. I go around fixing all of this and immediately get told, no. No. I see how it is. I see how it is. I am going to move them over to there. Real quick. Okay. The moss. The moss. Okay, we have the moss. What needed the moss? From the cave. That's fine. You need that. The cardinal tetra need moss. Okay. The tetra need moss. The tetra and the rainbows need moss. Okay. Okay. So we have the tetras needing moss. Boom. And we have the Bozeman's needing moss, which is these guys. Okay. There we go. You guys have got fluffy foliage. There we go. Perfect. And you guys have got fluffy foliage. Wait, that's not wait, I thought... Oh, no, it's the cardinal tetras that need that. Okay. 8 plus. 8 plus! I need 10 of them. So I need 1,200. I need 1,200. 1,200? That's a lot of coinage. That is an awful lot of coinage. Okay. In the meantime, we're going to grab another ecology poster and we're going to plug that into that. Okay, I see a lot of things just popped up. A lot of things just popped up. There we go. And we're going to do... I haven't got any money for that. Okay. A lot of things. Okay. Okay, this is why we have the ledger. Okay. Okay, yeah, a lot of things spawned. Okay. Okay. Right. Problems. Yeah. Okay, they need, okay, yeah. There we go. Okay, that solves half of the problems. Right. Okay. You guys are now... Oh, that's not good. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay, the Blind Cave Tetras will go in there. There's convict cichlid spawn in there. Okay, I need to fix that. Need to fix that, but that's fine. Okay, the Bozeman spawned. Oh god, so many things spawned. Okay. Adults will try to eat them. That's not great. There we go. Perfect. I am gonna move... Close that. I am gonna move that to be in there. Okay. There we go. We have... This is effectively our spawning tank. There's so much spawn in there. Okay. I'm thinking I need to get another aquarist. I need to get someone else who can do feeding. There we go. Rachel, you can do feeding. Rachel can do more feeding. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okie dokie. Definitely raking in the ecology points. Okay. We have got too much convict cichlid spawn. We have too much of this. Too much. There we go. Fixed. They now won't spawn. They now will not spawn. You can get 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We don't want the Bozeman spawning anymore, so we're going to do that. You guys need plants. Okay, but you've got too many plants if you're good, that's fine. You guys need all of that. We need to put more plants in there. We can do that there, and that there. We're just gonna have to wait for money now. Yeah, we need to wait for money, unfortunately. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Yeah, we need the bulk. We need something. Oh, we need this. We need this. An RO machine. 100% an RO machine is needed for this. Okay. We have to wait, get the money, and then hope and pray that nothing dies. Hey, we got the Cory. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yep. That's fine. 2 of them died, unfortunately. Okay. Move that over one, move that there. We're going to grab an RO membrane dispenser and put it there. And we need some bogwood. We put a bogwood just there. That fixes everything. Okay, we now need brine shrimp. We need brine shrimp, and that costs 120. And guess what? We don't have any money. Okay. Well, we're going to sell one of them simply so we can get a brine shrimp in. The last thing we want is more fish dying. And there we go, we're back up to 10. We're back up to 10. Okay. Other than that, we should now be good. We should now be good. Okay. Should now be good. Okay, yeah, everything is getting fed, which is nice. Okay. Sneakers. We'll take sneakers. And what I plan on doing, actually, is looking at this bridge tank, and we can go 1 out and 4 down. So we can have 2 tanks there, but effectively 1 tank. So we need 4 grand for that? Jeez. We can do that. Oh. Remove the cichlids. Tank is full. Tank is full. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a selling spree and go bye-bye, bye-bye, bye, bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. And we'll leave it at 10. We'll leave it at 10. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Okay, we got 10 of them. That is fine. That is good. I am happy with that. I am happy with that. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, yay! Live Artemia! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. What do I have to do for that? Oh, boy. Okay, live Artemia. Well, that's got to go there, so I'm placing that there, and we're going to need the zooplankton to feed it. There we go. And that should work. That should now work. Which is good. There we go. Yep, they're all fry. Excellent. Yep, that's all fine. Yep, that's fine. They'll grow up in a day. Okay. Perfect. We like that. We like this, chat. This is going very well. This is going very, very well. I think. I hope. Hey, we got the Paku. Okay. Right. You grew to fly, you grew, and everything else is fry. Excellent. Okay. So we'll delete all of them, open up this, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys have been sold. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. We are not doing too badly, chat. I hope. Everything's getting fed, which is good. Yep, everything's getting fed. Excellent. Yep, everything got fed. Excellent. I like that. I like that. Okay. Oh, oh, great. You spawned. Oh, great. I'm going to be selling you. Cardinal Tetras has spawned. That's good. We need the Cardinal Tetras to spawn. Okay. Why have the Earth Eaters not bred? They need a flat surface? Okay. Okay. Well, we can accommodate that. That explains why these guys haven't bred. There we go. Now you guys will breed. Excellent. So that's that one done. The blind cave tetras we have. The Congo tetras we haven't got yet, but they are here. And the parents will eat them. Yep. Okay, so we have to pick up all of those and put them in our breeding tank. And we're going to have to bring in the puffballs and put them in there. There we go. Oh no! I have just realized my mistake. We require more RO machines. Yes, we do. Because those ones require acidic conditions. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're then gonna grab that one, put that in there, and we will grab a bogwood and put that in there. Excellent. And now we can just get more moss. Okay, we can get more moss. Excellent. Okay, I think that's everything. Perfect. There we go. I like this. I like this. Fred leveled up. Get better at fixing, boy. There we go. Okay. Congo tetras. Congo tetras. That's... We got Congo tetras? No, we haven't got Congo tetras in the aquarium yet. Okay. That's fine. We'll save them to put them in with the paku and the catfish. We'll put them in with the paku and the catfish. Okay. Rainbow fish. In the rainbow fish tank. Convict cichlids. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, you guys require so many more plants. As in, like, ridiculous numbers of plants. Okay. Which plants have the highest plant ratio? What is the greatest plant to space ratio? This one. There we go. There you go. You have lots of plants now. You cannot complain. They cannot complain now. So we're just saving up for this big tank now. Mm-hmm. We save up for the big tank. The big tank is where it's at, yeah? Okay. Okay. Hey. Okay, so we have new fish. We have bred fish. Okay, convict cichlids can go. I'm gonna pick up the blind cave fish. Sorry, blind cave tetras. Oh, you greedy fish. Well, they want caveage, we can give them caveage. We can give them caveage in the form of the pitted common. I mean, they're called blind cave tetras, it's expected, isn't it? Isn't it just? It is expected that they would want that. Okay. I am happy with how this is going. I think... Yep. I might put some more things on this side, so they're not always running. I think that's only fair. There we go. I feel like that's fair. Do that so they're not always running. Yeah, that works. That's nice. Okay. So chat, we are nearly done. We are nearly done. These guys just waiting to breed. Hey, and we're gonna breed. Okay. Those guys are still just waiting to breed. Okay. Did we get nothing that time? Okay, what has the ledger doing? Breeding. Yep, you guys are all fine. Okay, you guys. You guys don't want a space in the middle, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to put in another slate. And a third slate, just to up your chances of breeding. There we go. Okay. That is good. I'm happy with that. Yep, I like this. Oop, aircraft going overhead. And yes, everything is fed. Perfect. Okay. Good, good, good. We're nearly there with the big tank. We're nearly there with the next tank. Okay. What grew? Hey, the Earth Eaters, finally. Okay. The Earth Eaters have finally grown. Excellent. Okay. That is really good news. That is really good news, and we are so close to being able to afford our tank. Because our tank is this one. We are 600 coins away. We are $600 dues away. As soon as we get that, then we start having more fun. Okay. And boom, 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 there we go. We have Cardinal Tetras. Excellent. Which are here. Put the Cardinal Tetras in there. And you guys want more plants. Okay. Well, let's accommodate that. I believe you are... Oh, you just want more... You just want more in general. Okay. Okay. Demanding over here. Huh. Let's do that then. Okay. Oh, and it's just put us below the threshold. Ah. I mean, I suppose we could put a... we could actually. We could put a set of pumps in, have them all connected. That could work. That could work. Okay, you need acid, you're fine. Everything needs acid. Okay, cool. That's fine. Oh god, so much. Oh god. Those things all spawned at once. Oh. Oh no. Okay. We're getting our big tank. There we go. Our big tank. Perfect. The big tank. Power lights, can we do that? Not enough money, okay. We'll save on that. We'll save that. We will save that. Okay. 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 What's the next thing we're going to do? Yeah, Congo Tetra needs lights. which is pretty funny, actually. Caleb, better at fixing. You guys are not happy. Yep, I know you're not happy. You can go like that. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, the parents are mouth brooders, that's fine. Okay. That is good. We are pretty much there on the combi. Which is what we want. We wanted the combi done. Okay. So. Right, okay, so we need the combi filter. One there. On that one. Okay. Perfect. That one on that one as well. We're gonna get rid of that and put in the... Oh, another aircraft going over. Put in a small one. There we go. Can be fixed. It's so nice that they can be fixed from that. That's nice. That's a nice touch. Okay. And we're going to need a load of the RO machines. There we go. 200. Perfect. Flick is leveled up. I clicked the wrong one. Oh well. We have Fry in here. Perfect. And you're fine. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So now... we need to save up for the food for these guys. Well, the actual fish themselves. And the lights. The lights are going to be the big thing we need, I think. Actually, is there anything in here? There's nothing in there. Okay. So we need 8 of these. 8 of those. Tomorrow we'll be able to get them. Tomorrow we will be able to get them. Paku's not going to be able, not going to like being unfully grown. Eek. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We got this. We got this. Okay. Okay, so we are going to need... There we go. Perfect. Oh, so many things of bread. So much breadage. Okay. Tank 9. That is the Cardinal Tetris. Okay. Cardinal Tetris. Brilliant. Whose idea was Cardinal Tetris? Chat, whose idea was Cardinal Tetris? I've still got the... It's because I've still got the... bloody that on. It's because I've still got that in there. They won't try and breed if there's not that in there. There we go. Yeah, the Fry. I know the Fry don't like it now. Right, the Fry can go in there. The Fry can go in there. And we'll put a bubble in there as well. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we want 8 of these. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need more plants. Okay. Need another plant in there. We need 2 plants. We're going to put a bogwood in there. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. Okay. That is good. And the reason we put them in there is because power lights are a hell of a lot cheaper in this one. Power lights are significantly cheaper for this tank than they are for the other one. The other one, they're like 3 grand. This one, only $1 grand. So we will take that. We will take that. Okay. Okie dokie. That's fine, you've only got the guys in there. Hey, there we go, we got them. Perfect. And the Midas cichlids. The Midas cichlids. Okay, yep, that's fine. Oh, you want bogwood? They want bogwood. Chat, they want bogwood. They want bogwood. Well, we can give them bogwood. There we go. There we go. We can give them bogwood. Okay, perfect. There we go. That's fine. There's a lot of things broken at the moment. I'm gonna get another fixer. I'm gonna get another Felix. I'm gonna get another Felix to fix things. That's the name of the game, right? Fixing it with Felix. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. Putting a priority on that one so we don't lose our things. Rachel leveled up her feeding. Excellent. More cardinal fry. Okay, perfect. Okay, you guys are all fine, supposedly. I want lights. There we go. Perfect. Now, you guys can breed. Okay. You guys can all breed. Excellent. There we go. Please fix the RO. Thank you. And just to bump that up just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. I'll put some bogwood in there. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so now we should be good to just wait. We are now pretty much good to just wait for them to breed. Oh my, that's a lot of blind cave tetras. That's a lot of blind cave tetras. Okay. Well, you guys are gonna like it in there. You guys need more cave. More caveage. Jesus. So many caves. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You, wait. Oh, needs more rocks as well. Ha ha ha. There we go. More rocks acquired. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Okay. There we go. Here's hoping that is everything. It should very well be. It should very well be. There we go. Yep, everything is good. Okay. God, no. Oh god, what bread? These guys' bread. Huh. Why did you guys breed? Why did blind cave tetras breed? Oh, they need at least 5 animals. Okay. So if I were to go 1, 2, 3, 4, then they couldn't breed. Oh, these guys will just... These guys will just keep popping out eggs. Okay, that's fine. You know what? There you go. We're just selling them. Okay, that's fine. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay. We did want a Paku in here. Eesh, we did want a Paku. We did want Paku. Can I not? There you go. Okay, put a Paku in there. There is a Paku in there now. Okay. Fortunately, these guys are herbivores, so they don't count. We're going to put a couple of the Cories in there as well. Oh no, we're going to put 5 of the Cories in there. 3, 4, 5. And that is problematic. That is very problematic. We put the 5 Cories in there, and lo and behold, things went belly up. Things went very poorly as soon as we put them in. Okay. 2, 3. 3. We're gonna grab these. So many Tetras. There we go. All the Tetras are in. All of the Tetras are in. Okay. We're gonna grab out that there. We're then going to grab that out there. Excellent. Now we need to put in more of the grasses. And we're just going to heavily load up on the grasses because the Paku destroys them. Okay. And that should be it. Yes, that's good, that's good, that's good. Excellent. Okay. Delete all breeding reports. Okay. Congo Tetras have spawned. Hooray! There we go. There we go. Get these Cardinal Tetras. There we go. Put them in there. And a water quality dipped. Fuck! That's not great. Okay, what can we do to increase the water quality? Some rubble. That's enough. Okay. So now, all we are waiting for is this Congo spawn. 2 days. 2 days, chat. That's all we need. We only need 2 days now. Okay. Oh, yep, we got this. We have this. We got this one in the bag. In the bag, chat. In the bag, we have it. Yes, we do. Oh, God. Okay. These guys are grown. That's fine. Are there any plecos in that bag? There may potentially be plecos in that bag. There may potentially be plecos in that bag. I cannot remember all the fish that were in this expansion, so fingers crossed. Congo spawn have all bred, that's fine, no problems there. While I am thinking about it, I will have a look up, okay? Okay, okay. Fish list, here we go, okay. Okay. Okay, we had messages. Ah, problems. Problems. Oh, the cichlids. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's all fine. Yeesh, why are you not happy? Oh, it's because you're waiting to be fixed. Okay. You're waiting to be fixed. That's fine. Everything's going to be okay as soon as that's fixed. Yep, perfect. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. More blind cave tetras. Gee, there's a lot of them. Okay. Well, let's press the right button, shall we? Animals. Okay. Okay, here we go. Prestige 9 is unlocked at Prestige 7. Okay. Yes, okay, so we should get that next one. We should get that next level. We should get that next level. Hey, there we go. Okay. Okay, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Head to Barachi. A decommissioned steamboat. Okay. So... expanded fill. Okay, so we have no... This is all the space we have. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. What animals do we have? Okay, so we have... We have saltwater and we have freshwater. Okay. That is nice. That is very nice. Okay. Reach rank 7. Okay, that's good. That'll get us the plecos that people are really wanting. Okay. So, we're going to have to think about this very, very strategically. And I'm thinking... What am I thinking? What am I thinking, chat? What am I thinking? I'm thinking we want some big ticket items in straight away. I'm thinking we go straight in with a lionfish. Yeah, let's go straight in with a lionfish. Okay, deep wall tank. I mean, we could do that straight off, but I feel like that's a bit big. Okay, lionfish. Okay, so you are going to be size 16. Okay. So if we work on 16s, then we can get 16, 32. That's 3 of each. That is 4 of each. I'm not opposed to 4 of each. Okay, I'm not opposed to 4 of each. Let's do that. So 4 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. We'll go that there. And we'll go that there. We need 20 caves. So we'll have a big pitted column right at the front. And another one at the back just there. Okay, that is nice. Okay, we're going to change the decor of that to be Harborside. We're going to change that to Harborside. No, you're getting auto-modded. You're getting auto-modded. You are getting auto-modded. I saw that. You can't do that in my chat. I saw that. In fact, chat, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I need to be in mod view. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Oh, where did I do that? Where did I do that? God damn it, I have... Oh, I had this somewhere. I had this. Okay, that one, I think... Nope. 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 Nope, not that. Not that. I'll fix that later. I'll fix that later. I will fix that later. Okay. That's fine. Let's keep going. But yeah, don't fucking do that in my stream. Don't do that in my stream. Okay, so we need a... We're going to put a large filter down And we're going to put a double filter down. We're going to put... Is it cheaper to do it that way? 169, and we get more bang for our buck. We get more bang for our buck, so may as well do that. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay. So now we're gonna want some muscles. There we go. Okay. So we want to go T to there and across. And then we put in a staff door, and boom, there we go. So that is our first tank. And what we are also going to put in straight away is we're going to put in a gift book shop there, a vending machine, and a food thing. With a bin, we are going to put down a ecology poster just there. So that one will generate 100 per, which is good. And then we'll probably put down a lagoon tank here, maybe. Potentially. I will actually move that to there, and we are going to move that like that, and we're going to put a bathroom in. Put a bathroom there, right next to the staff door. That sounds appropriate. A guidebook thing there, so that we can do that. And we are going to need more supplies. We're going to need more supplies from a supply room. Where are we going to chuck a little supply room? Because at the moment we've just got the feeding stuff. Okay. Right, so first of all we want someone who's good at feeding and fixing. Okay, there we go. Feeding, fixing, cleaning, and gift shop. There we go. Lorenzo. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. You are good for now. I am happy with this. I think what we can do now is we could potentially... can't put the Panther Gripper in there. We need a 108 tank for them. Okay. A 108 tank for them. How can we do that with a 108 tank? Lagoon tanks can't get to 108. Okay. So we'd have to do that in another deep wall tank. Annoying, but okay. Okay, so we can put other things in there. Okay, we can put other things in there. We can have a... We'll put a lagoon tank here. Okay, we're going to put a lagoon tank there. Like so. And in the lagoon tank, we're going to have 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There we go. Okay, that's fine. We're going to have... we're going to put not in the aquarium. Okay. We're going to have 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We're going to have 1 Coral Beauty, because they like being by themselves. We're going to put some more wimps in there, so we're going to have porcupine puffers. Probably a couple of each of these in there, actually. Yeah, we'll put a couple of each in there. Actually, we're not going to put the porcupine puffers in. We're not going to put them in because we're going to put the hermit crabs in. Yeah. So we'll put a couple of these in. That's good. They'll go up to size 9. A couple of the box fish. And I think... So we need to add 10 to that. Ooh, we are a little bit cramped for space, but that's fine. That's fine. We can cope with that. We can cope with that. Okay. Let's put in a pump. Okay, so we'll put a pump there, and that pump room will fit there. Okay, I like that. I like that. So now we can go heating there, and we can go that there, and skimmer there. That's good. We are going to move it. I think hang on. I think we are going to move that into the corner if we can. We can, so we shall. There we go. Okie dokie, because then we can just go T and block off this entire section. And that section will be for filters and everything. I like that, because added bonus of that is I can put in the broom stand and the tool station. Yes. Yes, I like that. Okay. Let's put in the required rocks. So I'm putting a rocky overhang there. And we're going to put in some of the velvet horn. There we go. That's nice. And because we want some decoration in there, we are going to put in an ancient gate. An ancient gate in there with a piece of treasure. And in this one... In fact, let's get the food in first. Let's get the food in first. So we want a green pellets. Probably not a good idea to have them like this. But we're going to do it anyway. We want green pellets, we want orange pellets, and we want cockles. Perfect, okay. That is good, I'm happy with that. Yes, I'm happy with that. Oh, ad break in about 5 minutes, chat. Ad break in about 5 minutes. Okay, that I'm happy with. So we're just going to block this section off as well in preparation for future expansion. And there we go. Okay, we can go straight into this. We are straight away going to go for the large combi. Straight away going for the large combi, and I've just realized, ooh, we can get so many more fish. Apologies, we can get so many more fish. Okay, we are going to go for the corals. Yeah, we're going to go for the Daisy Star polyps, I think. Actually, no, we need... let's go for some cold water stuff. Let's get the Ballenrassen. Let's get the Ballenrassen. Yep, that works. Okay. I need a bench. So we need padded benches. I'm just going to put 2 there. There we go. Perfect. There we go. And because we can, we are going to put in another ecology poster. That ecology poster is going to go right here, I think. I could put it there and just bottleneck everything. No, we're going to put it there. We're going to put it there and attach it to that. There we go. And that will generate 250 because there's 5 animals in there. Yes. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, this is going well. And of course, we do need to do the harborside paint. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Okie dokie. This is good. This is good. This is going rather well. It's a slow start, but that's fine. It's a very slow start, but that is fine. What is the range of these? Okay, that's filling everything. Excellent. I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to have the guests come down here. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have the guests come down this way. Okay, so we're going to have a corner tank, 3x3. Okay, so let's pause that and move all of these across like... Probably like that, so that there's still 3 sections over. Okay. Yep, I like that. I like that. Okay, so deep corner tank, that can go up to size 100. Was size 100 what we wanted? What did we want? Cold water stuff do we have? Okay. Waiting on the Balan Ras for the Cuckoo Ras. We could just finish the tropicals. Let's finish the tropical fish. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Okay. Okay. 7. That's fine. So 14. Yeah, a 70 should... An 80 should do it. An 80 should do it. Okay, so that's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for a size 80 tank. There we go. Yeah. No. We want space. We want the space. Okay. That'll do. That will do there. The cowfish grew up. Okay, perfect. The cowfish grew up. Oh! There's enough space. There's enough space. Okay. Okay. And put a crab in there. Excellent. There is a single crab in there. Okay. Ah, sweet, you are cleaning. That's good. Did I put a... I didn't put a sponge thing down. Okay. Sponge sink. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I know it's getting done. It's getting done. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, ads should be about to start, chat. Ads should be starting. Okay. These people are messy. Ah, there we go. The cowfish couldn't grow up. Okay, there we go. There it is. So only one of them grew. Right. Okay. Okay, so I was right in saying that the crabs couldn't go in there. Okay. I was right. Okay. Right. You guys are armored. Yes. Yes. Picking you guys up. And I'm going to put a couple more crabs in there. Because the crabs don't require food. Crabs don't require food, so they're going in there. There we go. Crabs are in there. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to add that tank to there. That splits up that. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, we're happy with that. We are happy with that. Okay, so we want a platform there, a ladder there. We're going to open up that space. Yep, that works. And we're going to put in a large heater and a double filter. Yes. Okay, not an aquarium. We want 14. Yes, and get a couple of those in there. Okay, so we have 9, 18. 18 and 28 is 38, 46. Okay, so we've got 46 in here so far. Okay, 46 in there. You are saying you're size 6, that's fine. You grow up faster. You're fine though. You're fine. Okay. So what did I say? 46? Yes. So I can get 18 left in there. So I put 2 porcupine puffers in there. That'll be fine. Yes. 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 2 porcupine puffers in there would work. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna put 2 porcupines in there. There you go. Okay. Perfect. Let's put in some caveage. Oop. And can we put any more decorations in here? Yes, we can, but I don't think they're a good fit in there. I don't think that one's a good fit in there. I'll put in a slate, because slates are always fun. And we'll put in an anchor. Anchors are always good. And you know what? We're going to set this as default. We're going to set that one as default. There we go. Perfect. Actually, you know what? Keep that as default. Keep that as default. Okay. So we're going to go T across. X, remove them. And remove them. And the fun thing is we can then grab another ecology poster and put it attached to that. Let's put some greenery in here, because we've not got any greenery in here yet. There we go. Perfect. A little bit of greenery. There we go. Okay. Should be good. We should have enough time. Yep, Ballandras, perfect. We are going to get the angelfish. We're going to get French angelfish. Because we are going to have a particularly big tank coming in soon. Okay. Here's hoping this can all get done today. Should be able to. Okay, you are not happy. Because because there's no drink soda. Okay. Well, annoying. Because I'm going to have to spend more money. There we go. And we'll put another bin next to it. There we go. That covers that. That covers that. And just because we were getting a fair bit of rubbish, we are going to... You do not get to be back there. Okay, there we go. Go. I will put in another bench real quick. Just there. There we go. Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that. Science posters. Yes, please. There we go. So we now have science posters somewhere. Ah, we need to unlock the science poster. Okay, so we can do that next. We can do that next. That's not going to be an issue. That is not going to be an issue, chap. Okay. Okay. Science poster, there we go. There we go. Science poster equipped. Or being researched, sorry. I'm gonna say, that bathroom covers everything. There's a lot of people needing the bathroom, though. Go. Oh, so the bathroom was waiting to be used? Ugh. People. Okay. Well, since that happened, we're gonna do that. We're gonna move that there. Actually, no, we're not. We're not. We're not. We're not. We are not going to compromise on this. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of space there. And we're going to put another bathroom just there. Okay, there we go. You can see lots of people need the bathroom. Lots of people need the bathroom. Let's actually put an arrow down. Put an arrow down saying, go that way. And then go that way. Yeah. There we go. See, that sends them deeper into the aquarium. That sends them in deeper. French angelfish acquired. Let's get the Arabian butterfly fish. Okay. Why are you guys upset? Why are you upset? Too hungry. Too hungry. There's food right next to you. Ay, ay, ay. Jesus. Okay. That's fine. See, they're going for food, they're going for drinks. Excellent. Okay. Okay, what have we got? Groupers have grown. Okay. Or at least one of the groupers have grown. You're going to grow in another day. We need more health. Okay. Double filter right there. Perfect. Okay. Alright, let's put in another tank. Let's put in another tank. And this time, we're going to head back round that way. But this time we want a big tank. We want a big tank because we want to add in the rabbitfish. Actually, probably not the rabbitfish. Probably not the rabbitfish. Yeah, we want the angelfish, the sturgeonfish, potentially the snapper. Your size 4, so not the snapper. Whoop, wrong one. Wrong one. Yes, we want the angelfish, the sturgeonfish, and the snapper. They'll all go in the same tank. Just a big tank. Maybe with some corals, maybe. In fact, what size tank do we need? 108. Okay, let's go with a big 108 tank. Let's get a big 108 tank in. Which I think would be... I'm thinking a deep observer. I'm thinking a deep observer tank. Okay, we'll save the deep observer tank for a second. I'm going to put a cold water tank in. I'm going to put a cold water tank in just here. I like that idea. Okay, so put down that there and that there. We then want a chiller just there. And we're going to put in a double filter. Okay, now this has size 64. So if we switch to cold water, we can get 23, 46. Can't get 3 of each. Okay, can't get 3 of each. What we can do is put in a load of these, because 16, 32... Yeah, we can get 4 of the 4 pollock in there. So we'll get 4 pollock in there. So we need 4 pollock in there. Perfect. And because sand eels are very close, we can just chuck the sand eel dispenser right there for now. For now, the sand eel dispenser shall go there. Close that off. Open that up. And we should be back in business. We should be in business. Okay, and let's check. Let's double check. Make sure everything works. Why are you not happy? Someone here did not like something. I will give you it is a little bare. That tank is a little bare. The tank is very bare, actually. So we'll put in there 7 nets. There we go. Some nets. And some barrels. Some barrel booty. There we go. I like that, I like that. Having some barrel booty. I am actually going to hire another aquarist, actually. Someone else for feeding. Benny, you can do feeding. There we go. Okay. You can do feeding. Perfect. And actually, doubles the equipped staff members, animal food capacity. Okay, that's fine. But we want the sneakers. We want them to go faster. Okay. We want them to be faster, so that's fine. Okay, food and drink is fine. It's all being collected. That's good. And there's the panther group growing. Excellent. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're good. So far, so good. No problems on any of the tanks. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Okay. So let's start planning out this deep observer tank. Okay, thank you. Epaulette shark. Epaulette shark. So that is our deep observer tank. That is the tank we are having. Okay. So we're gonna put that just there, I think. Next research, sneakers, excellent. Yeah, I think we're gonna put that there. Oh no, we can't put that there because it blocks that. Okay. We'll put it there for now. It basically lines up quite nicely with that end. Unless we put it like that. And like hide it as a wall tank. We could hide it as a wall tank actually. Now that we think about it. Artificial grown, excellent. We could hide it as a wall tank. I'm not opposed to hiding it as a wall tank, actually. Actually, if we hide it as a wall tank, we can put things on the other side. Yeah, if we do that, we can hide things on the other side. Yes, I like that idea. Okay. So, we'll go T across. And then, at the very end, we will put in a staff door. Staff door there. And we will go... not there. T across there. Okay, cool. Pause. Why have we got 5? Pollock have grown. And Lorenzo leveled up. You are going to be quicker at cleaning. There we go. Excellent. Okay. So, let's go platform there. Jeez, we got that quickly. Okay. That is nice. Okay, we need a science poster. We need the science posters. No, I'm with the science team. Okay. Science poster, we're actually going to chuck down there. Oh. Okay, so it has to be on the single tank. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, that's not going to generate a lot. Okay. I don't think, but we'll see. But we'll see. Because yeah, that's got a value of that. That doesn't actually give a value. Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, pause that. Okay, we want the tropical stuff. Okay, so we want... we'll say 3 of these guys. We'll say 3 of the sturgeon fish. There we go. We will say 3 of the angelfish. There we go. We will say 3 of the butterfly fish. There we go. And I think we will say a couple of sharks. And that should be enough in there. That should be enough space in there for everything. Fingers crossed it is. I'm going to move that science poster to here. Ooh, so close. So close. Okay. So, we want to put in some velvet hornweed. There we go. Excellent. And now we want to put in the big stuff. So we want one of them. We're going to put in a large combi. Just there. And we're going to put in a large protein skimmer as well. Okay, that's good. I like that. I'm also going to get rid of these. We do not need those in. Okay. So, let's put in a sponge pellet. And let's put in a supplement. There we go. And because we can, we're going to do that. There we go. Actually, we're going to do that and that, so that it's an easy run straight to the green pellets. Yes. Excellent. Okay. I like that. I like that. Eee, we went into negatives. We went into negative numbers. That's not good. Negative numbers are not good, chat. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Let's make sure everything gets done before we open this tank up to the public. Right. Make sure everything gets fed. Yeesh. Okay, okay. Problems. Okay. That shouldn't be an issue in the long run. That should not be an issue in the long run, so we're fine. Okay. And that, and that, and that. Press X, press X, press X. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll put some quality of life stuff here. So we got that there. We'll put another one, another bench just there. And we'll put a bench there. Oh, excuse me. And again. The vending machine will reach to this corner, but that's fine. Because we are going to put a vending machine right there. And a food. And directly beside it, a bin. There we go. And we're going to move that to there. And we're going to add in a toilet block. So we're going to have 2 toilets just ducked in there. Yeah. There we go. So we've got a couple of toilets just blocked in there. Excellent. It would probably make more sense to do this, though. More sense to do that. Yes. That makes more sense. Okay. Sneakers. Excellent. Okay, let's just quickly put down a load of sneakers. How many staff members have we got? We have 4 staff members, so we'll put down 4 sets of sneakers. 4 sets of sneakers. 1, 2... Okay, okay. Only 1. Okay, we haven't got enough money for that. So, you are going to get the sneakers. You are going to have sneakers. You are going to have sneakers. And you are going to have sneakers. There we go. Perfect. Do they all have sneakers now? I don't know. Do they all have sneakers? Okay, moon jelly there. That's fine. We can cope with the moon jelly. They do seem to be walking faster now, which is very nice. A backpack might be useful, actually. A backpack might actually be useful. Actually, yeah, let's put a backpack down for our feeders. Let's put a backpack down for our feeders. Get another one. Okay, let's get our feeders in. Okay. Feeding, you want a backpack. There we go. And feeding, you want a backpack. You do not want anything, and you want sneakers. Excellent. Okay. That should work. You are going to the field. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. That is dandy. Hey, rank 6 to rank 7. Let's go. Hey, look. A pleco. We got a pleco. Let's go. Okay. Well, we just need... What do we need? What do we need? Hybrid animals. Guppies. Okay. Okay, we'll hybridize guppies. And a turtle? Okay. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting tank, chat. Okay. You're only interested in starfish. You're fine then. Okay. I'm trying to think now. I'm thinking, chat, that we need to start moving towards the freshwater stuff. I'm thinking we move to the freshwater stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's move more freshwater then. Yeah. Actually, no. We'll finish off this row. And then we'll break open with the big tanks. Yes, I like that. I like that. So we'll finish off with some tanks here, and then do a big breakout tank here. Yes, I like that. I like that idea. RO machine. Perfect. That is what we like. Small beach tank. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. That is excellent. Okay, so let's see now. Fixing. Thank you. Is everything happy? No, you're still not happy. Okay, why are you guys not getting around to feeding them? You've got the backpack, so you should be able to do it easily in the one trip. It's because it requires the difficult task. Okay. But it is getting it done. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine then. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, okay. 3 things got bigger. Okay. There we go. Okay, what fish do we have? What fish do we not have? Okay. So we can put in the rabbit fish and all the corals. Yeah, so we'll put in a tank with the polyps, well, with all the corals and the rabbit fish and the clown and enemy fish. And that should get us a lot. Should get us a lot. Double filter on that. There we go. Well, there we go. Okay. So let's put in a deep wall tank here for our corals. Now, that's 4. So that is a 5. That gives a 5 there. Sorry, 6 and a 5. I think we only need a 60. I think we only need a 60. So we'll put a 60 down there. Thank you. We do want our bubble tip anemone. That is the next one we want. Okay. Okay, so I'm also going to chug down a corner... Not that type of corner tank. A deep corner tank. Oh, you... Oh! Okay, so that one can only go that wide. Okay, pause. Pause, 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 pause. You can only go that wide. Let's get rid of that. And we'll plug this gap with that. There we go. Okay. Plugged. Excellent. Okay, we'll go like that. Excellent. And we can't do anything more, but we can put the rabbit fish in. So, let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rabbit fish and 4 of the anemone fish. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 anemone fish. Perfect, I like that. I like that. We then want 2 of the disco. You know what, we'll go 3 of each. We'll go 3 of each. These sponges can go anywhere. There we go. And we'll put in some of the polyps. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And then we just have to fill out the anemones. Then all we have to do is fill in the anemones. And that will work. Okay. Okay. We'll put in a large combi just there. And we will put in the power lights. There we go. And because we need to, we're going to put in a large protein skimmer just there. Excellent. We are going to move that tank for a minute. We need to get rid of those and move them in there. There we go. Do that. Then we need to get rid of that for the time being. I'll put a staff door in. Okay. So we need a zooplankton, a orange, and a green. We're not going to make them run backwards and forwards. We are going to get another feeder in. Teresa, you are good. Okay. So, we're going to start zoning things in now. So, this is going to be zone 1. This is the entryway. So, I'm literally just going to highlight the tanks. I feel like that's the best way to do things. We just highlight the tanks. There we go. Kiki in there, you and Benny in there. Then zone 2 is going to be Teresa, and you are that tank, and you will be that tank as well. Okay. Excellent, I am happy with that. Now, just to get that 3,000 science over, we are going to grab in a boxfish. Put him in there. And we're going to grab a crab and put him in there. Then going to move that. Attach to there. Oh, it doesn't like it. Okay. Ah. There we go. That's interesting. Why does it not like that? Don't know. But we'll pick them back up and put them back. Okay. That's fine. Okay. There we go. See, lots of interest in this. We'll put a couple of sea lettuces in and around. There we go. So then all we have to do is dot in the anemones and we'll be fine. I'll put in a couple of rocks as well. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Okay, I like that. I like that. There we go. There's our beach tank. There is our beach tank, chat. Mega filter. That's big. That's very big. Feeding stick dispenser, I'm going to go for, though. Yeesh. Okay, there we go. Okay, we should be good now. Oh my, they still need more stuff. Oh boy. Get another double. Okay. Okie dokie. Right. I think we have a 60 in that one. We have a 60 in that one, and we've got quite a few of these. So, let's put in... you guys are fine with starfish, so that's fine. Let's put in a couple of ballon wrasse. And so that makes... Hang on, how many is all of this all up? You know what, let's put in... I want to say 2 of each. Yeah, 2 of each and 1 starfish. Okay. 1, 2... 1, 2... And starfish. There we go. So we'll then get rid of these these. And we'll move that one in. Perfect. We will put some feather cupulas in there, along with some rocky overhangs. There we go. And what we're going to have to do, I think, is we're going to put down a power pump. We're going to put a power pump there that hooks up to that one. Method in the madness, chat. Method in the madness. I hope there's method in the madness. Because now I can put down another pump. If I've done this correctly, which I think I have. I haven't. I have not done this correctly because it would have to go here. I mean, it still can go there. Okay, there we go. That's fine. So what we have to do is put in a thing there. And another combi. And that should deal with it. Okay. There we go. Oh, we're going to need cockles. Let's get the cockle dispenser in here. Here we are, cockles. We're just going to move these over here. There we go. Move them to there and the cockles to there. We're then going to grab another that there. So perfect. So now, yep, the food is nice and accessible. We are going to move these back just a touch. And go like that. Excellent. I'm happy with that. Okay. This is going well. I think this is going well. There's our anemone. The anemones. Yeah. Speaking of anemones, may as well. Okay, let's get some anemones in here. Where are the anemones? Okay. 1 there and 2 there. Ah. Damn. Damn und blast. Well, you know what they say? May as well. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? We're probably going to end up beefing this entire section up with another tank. So we may as well just do that. Does that one reach? That one does reach there. That one does reach there. Okay. So if that one reaches there, what can we get rid of on here? We can get rid of that, for starters. And can the sharks grow? The sharks can't grow. We've got too many fish in here. Ah, that's problematic. The sharks can't grow. I wonder if the sharks want to grow. The sharks want to grow to... I need to free up 12 spaces somewhere. Eesh. Ay, ay, ay. Could put the sharks in there. I could put the sharks in there. I'm not opposed to that. Put the sharks in there. Actually, no. No, let's put the butterfly fish in there. Let's put the butterfly fish in there. There we go. And that frees up 13. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Nothing's growing in there. That's fine. Okay, so we just need to add in the purple. Unfortunately, spoon pellets there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we were looking at how much water quality we have. Does that make a difference? Does that make a difference? Excellent. Ah, no, no. No, that is not a good thing. Okay, that is not a good thing. Okay. Large filter and that. Okay, perfect. That takes us to 81. That's good. Okay, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. That's good. We're still waiting on the feeding stick. Okay. We are still waiting on said feeding stick. But this isn't looking too bad. Huh? Oh, the butterfly fish. They can eat. They eat soft corals. God damn it. God damn it. Tank is full. Tank is full. Tank is full. I am gonna... My thoughts were correct in putting the sharks there. Tank is still full. Well, we're gonna have a shark in each. Okay, that works. A shark in each. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Okay, let's get rid of that. And let's put back our disco corals. There we go. Boy. Let's put in a few live rocks. Keep the epaulets happy. That should now be fine. Means I can get rid of that one. But I need to add in sand eels. Unless there's something else that can go in there. No, because that is coral. That one needs 108. Okay, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yep, so I need sand eels, and I need supplements. Okay. There we go. Well, that's going to keep them busy. It's going to keep them busy for the rest of the day. Okay. That's annoying. Kiki, get better at feeding. Excellent, thank you. Okay. Other than that, I think we're looking good. I think we are looking good, chat. Thrilled and Okay. Well, let's get the Paku. Okay, let's move that to there. Okay. So it needs 6 species in there. I haven't got any tanks with 6 species. That's annoying. Guppies we ain't done yet. Okay. So we need to double a prestige basically. Okay. Anyone unhappy? You guys were unhappy, but that's fine. You are now fine, I trust. I trust you are now fine. Okay. That's good. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's get the large double filter. You're just standing around not doing anything. You're idle. Okay. You're idle. That's fine. You are going to get a feeding stick. And that's just going out of the way. There. Advanced feeding stick. Go. There we go. That is good. They're idle and waiting. Okay. So. Kiki leveled up again. Hey, we got the Paku. Excellent. Let's get the Cory now. Okay, Starfish. Lorenzo. Let's give you a better gift shop. There we go. Okay. For this one, we're gonna put some eelgrass in. No, actually, no. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna put some rubble. Actually, no. Slate is a good idea for these guys. I've been out in rock pools with the epaulets, and A, it's very cool, but B, you see them just walking around. It's just like, yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's put a life ring in there, and we will put in a ship's railing because why not? There we go. 1 ship's railing. Perfect. Okay, so next plan of action, I think, is to start on the freshwater stuff. So. What do we need for this turtle? Land capacity 3. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we can only go out like that. Okay. Okay, we'll do that for now. Pick that. We are gonna get the... We're gonna get the pleco. We're gonna get the pleco. Okay. Right, so you are... Land space 5. Okay, that's fine. Moving you to be there. Okay. Actually, no. No, we're not. Moving that. We're having that there because we can hide some stuff in here. We can hide a bench in there. We can also hide food, drinks, and a bin. There we go. So we can hide all of that in there, which is excellent. Okay, so platform there, that there. Gonna put a staff door there. What was that? Oh, Benny leveled up. Excellent. What was that? One-way gates. Hallelujah. We can just lock people in. We can lock people in. That's nice. That is nice. We can lock people in going one way. I think we'll start that over here. Because we have this big open space. We got this big open space over here, so we may as well start put a one-way system in, so they have to go around here and then they come back. I like that idea. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna move that to there. Move that over. Move that over. Now, is there anything else we need to do for this? Okay, so bring up the turtle tank. Fresh water. We need the turtle. Where is the turtle? Turtle Beach. Okay, so it doesn't need to be fresh water. So it needs 5 different decorations. 10 lights. Okay. We can do 10 lights. 10 lights. There we go. 10 lighting. We want... In fact, it tells us what it needs. Okay. Okay, so let's put in 5 unique decorations. Okay. Well... Java Fern, there we go. Fresh water. We'll put in a corkscrew Valus. There we go. We will put in a shiny rock. It does need 15, so I need 7 more of them. Okay. Okay. The floating plants, the lettuce. Oh, amazing. Then, oh no, not that. We want a Amazon sword. Is that only? Damn it. Okay. I can fix this. Chat, I can fix this. We got 10. There we go. That's the 15. Now we go on to the decorations. Now we do the decorations. And for that, we're going to have a lantern. In fact, we're just going to move that in there. Then the lantern is going to go directly in the middle, hanging out of the water, which is very cool. And we will put in just a piece of bogwood. A piece of bogwood in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these over one. And I'm going to put in a large heater there. It's only at 30? Oh, we got 3 of them. Yeesh. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so that's only a 30 tank. We can get a power combi going in that. Oh, yes. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so we need bloodworms. No, they need mussels. Okay. So we want mussels here. And we want supplements. Okay, so we'll go T, cut that off. There we go. And we will go cut that off and that off. Okay, we'll remove that. That brings everyone in, and everyone should be happy in this space. I will put some more benches in, I think. Let's put some more padded benches in. Put one there, and we'll put one there. I like that. And because we can, we'll put in some 4 arrows. So you want to be going that away, then you want to be going that away. Oh, hang on. I didn't add that to zone. That is also your zone. Okay. There's no way for them to be accessed. There's no accessible way. I may have just cooked myself. That's fine. We're fine. We're so fine. That there. We're gonna get another fixer real quick. Fixing. Omar, excellent. Omar, you're not cleaning, you are fixing. And you need another tool station, so you're gonna go there. You're going there for your tool station. Prioritize these. You're not prioritizing what you need to prioritize. Hey, the cuckoo grass have grown. Excellent. Okay. Everything's being fixed. That is good. That's good. We're good. Ooh, okay. A large double filter. That's nice. Nitrate reactor is going to be the next big one. Okay. And the ballon raspberry. Excellent. Okay. So there we go. We have our turtles. We have the turtles. These guys are cute. These guys are cute! Little snake turtles. They're cute. We got the plecos. Let's go. Okay, the shrimps. Oh, why are you unhappy? I saw one of you guys. One of you was unhappy. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We're doing well. We are doing good, chat. We are doing good. We are doing very good. You are feeding on me. I think we might... Okay, yeah, we are actually below quota on that. Okay. So we're going to go X on that, X on that. And we are going to put in... Salt water, thank you. A large double. And that is just enough to put us over onto 18. Okay, that's good. That is good. I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. Okay. Okay. We just made rank 8. Let's go. Red tail catfish. Very nice. Very nice. Modern art. That's a interesting one. Feeding platform tank. Oh, that's cool. That'll be good for the big fish, actually. Okay. Interesting. Okay, it wants the feeding platform tank. I'll give it a go. And our starfish group. Excellent. Okay. We haven't got any guppies yet. Okay. Oh, we just have that tank. Okay, we just have that tank. Excellent. Okay. Then I say, let's go for the Mega Heater. And what we're going to do is we are going to put in a basic tank. We're going to put in a basic tank here that has guppies in it. So we need... If I will eat brine shrimp, that's fine. So we want 2 guppies. 2 guppies in there. This is our little behind-the-scenes guppy breeding program. There we go. So you want brine shrimp. Yep. Okay. And I believe a power combi will do you. Power combi will do you. Excellent. Okay. That is good. That is our guppy tank. So we have our guppy tank, and I just need to add that to our zone. There we go. And there's the fan shrimp. We get the killifish. There we go. Shouldn't take too much out of the day for that one. It's such a quick little tank, which is nice. But the plan is to just get a whole heap of them in here. Why are you... Excuse me? Have I not put enough bins down for you? How rude. Oh, there is a blind spot for bins. Okay, I see how it is. There is a bin blind spot. I see how it is. I see how it is. And just to avoid them getting annoyed, I'm going to move that. There we go. Perfect. Okie dokie. Okay, okay. So, we are going to grab a base lagoon tank. We're going to get a base lagoon tank and just make it there. Okay. Gonna zone that in zone 2. There we go. And I've been lax with the painting. I will say that I have been lax with the painting. There we go. Perfect. We are back with the paintings. Okay. And what we are going to do is we're going to put a whole heap of guppies in there. Because the guppies need the... they need the light water. Non-acidic water, sorry. They both require the acidic water, so it's not worth it. Okay, so we're just going to put 6 guppies in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got 6 guppies in there. The good thing about the guppies is these ones will just keep going, and we just keep adding to the tank. We can just keep adding to the tank. So we've got... how many? 30? We can get 15 more guppies in there? Which is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. Okay, so we're going to put down a power pump, and we're going to hook that one up, and we're going to hook that one up. I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to move that in. Add tank to there. And then we're going to add in a large combi. Yeah. There we go. Large combi. And that does everything for us. Now we just have to add in the correct plants. And we're going to add in the moss balls. The moss balls, we're going to have a slate cave. Oh no, we're not, because the slate caves are big. I have a bogwood log though. And we will have a skull. A guppy skull. And we will have the brine shrimp be just there. There we go. Now, that's covering everything, and that's covering everything. Okay, so you should be able to find food straight away, which is great. Zone 2, that's fine. Okay. Press the wrong button. Ah. Keep pressing the wrong button, chat. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. That's fine. Okay, okay. Guppy 2 is pregnant. Oh boy. Okay, we are going to have to do something about this. We need to do something about this. Okay, so get rid of that, get rid of that. We are going to put in a large combi there. And that gives us still 80. But we can chuck a nitrate reactor on that. Put a nitrate reactor on, and that puts us up to 81. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So Guppy is pregnant. That is good. That is good. Okay. Oh yeah, because they're live breeders. That's right. Very nice. See, it's nice when they put that in. The dev did a really good job in this. The dev did a really good job in this. Okay. So, what do we need? We need 1,400 more, pretty much. How are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? I'm thinking we're going to need a big tank. I'm thinking we're going to need a big tank. Feeding platform tank, jetty tank, and bridge tank. So we have all of them, but we haven't got any really big fish yet. No really big fish. See, I want to put the big paku in with other big fish. Okay. Hey, we have guppy fry now. We have guppy fry. Okay, the babies are being predated on by the parents. That is not great. We're going to pick the parents up and put them in there. And what we're going to do is we're just going to add in some floating lettuce. There we go. That will encourage the others to breed as well. And then we can just chuck all the fry in the other one. We can chuck all the fry in here, and that's fine. Okay. I like that. I like that idea. Okay. What is next? What is the next thing we have to do? Got that. It's got the pie crust crab. Jeez, you are slow. Benny, you are so slow. Another guppy is pregnant. Yay! Oh no, it's gonna get out of hand so quickly. Okay. Okay, so we need... What do we need? What do we need? Well, for starters, we need a big tank, which is going to be the feeding platform tank. we want it to be... It's good. This is going to be our centerpiece. Pretty much. So this one's going to be our centerpiece tank. And for that, we're going to have it be just there. I think that is the best place to put it. I feel like that's the best place to put it. No, actually. No. No. Okay, we're not going to do that just yet. We are going to put in a tunnel tank. I haven't unlocked tunnel tanks yet. Okay. Never mind, we keep going until I unlock the tunnel tank. There is method to the madness, chat. There is method to the madness. We want the tunnel tank. Small tunnel tank. Okay. So the idea, chat, is what we're going to do is we're going to send off all of our peoples down here. And when they come back, they have to go through the tunnel tank to get back. And I think that is a really fun way of doing it. More guppies are pregnant. Oh boy. We're just going to need to keep that open. We're just going to need to keep that open because the guppies are going to go crazy. Guppies go like guppies. That's, if anyone's had fish, guppies go like guppies, and if you know, you know. If you know, you know, guppies will go like guppies. Which is quite fun. Hey, there's the crab. Okay. We want the big red tail. We want the big red tail. We want the big red tail, and we want the big paku. Okay. That is guppy fry. Guppy fry goes in the guppy fry box. That's just how it works, chat. Ah. I'm okay. Ah. Okay. Yo, we got scarlet guppies and emerald guppies. Let's go. Well, let's put those guppies in there. And then we'll grab these colored guppies and put them in there. And that gives us guppies with new colors. So if we zoom in, we can actually see our different colored guppies. Honestly, the recombination stuff is very cool. That's right. If guppies are going to be breeding like guppies, we need to make sure they have enough floating plants to guppy. There we go. There's our tunnel tank. There is our tunnel tank. Okay. So, tunnel tank is going to be the way back. And I'm thinking we do it like that. I think we do it like that. Yeah, I like that idea. We do it like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Because we can just go T like that. And then, we can see them. Which is pretty cool. Okay. Let's think about how we're going to do this. Let's think about this. I'm thinking we're going to have to make use of filters. Not filters. Why did I say filters, chat? Tell it's getting late. Pumps. We're going to have to make use of pumps. Okay. That to there. Okay. And that does have enough space to fit our Pakus, which is nice. Okay. I'm just going to chuck 3 Paku in there. That's 105. There we go. 3 Paku in there. Then we chuck red tails in there as well. Okay, so we need the Mega Heater. Mega Heater. Well, Mega Heater plus something else. Power Combi. Not a bad shout. Oh, they only need 45? Jeez. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Right, we want... Oh. Okay. Cool. We can get floating lettuce in there. The annoying... I really wish you could put things on top of the tunnel. I really do. But we need lots of plants. We need lots of plants. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because that... See? There's a 1% chance. Meaning we still need to put plants in. There we go. 0% chance. Excellent. We love having a 0% chance. Then put the vegetables in. And that should be it. Okay. Yeah, there's a reason we have it open, because we don't know what the catfish are going to want. We do not know what the catfish are going to want. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Ah. This one is going to be rust. Okay. I did not realize that one paints the tile as well. That's a little annoying. A little annoying, but yeah, we'll fix it. Go, and we will just go that to that to there, and that to there. And we'll just corner this entire section off. Because there will be more stuff here, and there will be more stuff later. And you are getting that one. I may have to get a new feeder in here as well. But we are going to put in the one-way gates. So that they can only... Once they go in that way, they can't go out. There we go. This one. And this one. There we go. So now they have to go in that way. They have to go in that way. And because I'm nice, I will go X there, X there. And I will do that so that they can leave. I can't see which one I'm going. That's there. Perfect. So now, that is good. Okay. Now we're going to need to put down some more of these, because these, if you look, do not cross over. So we're going to put... There's probably going to be stuff in this corner, so we may end up moving these anyway. But still. Okay, that's fine. We're going to put down some more over here. Right here. There. And a bin just there. We will put down a couple of padded benches here. There we go. We have plenty of benches there. That's probably going to get moved when we put something else in. But yes, now we have a little one-way system. So you have to go through the tunnel. And yes, it does attract you in. The tunnel does attract you in, which is nice. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay. That should be good. Jeez, you were quick. It just went zoom. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's no bathrooms. There's no bathrooms. There's no bathrooms over here. That is a flaw. I mean, technically it's not a flaw, it's a bathroom, but yes, that is what we're missing. Okay. Oh, let's put in a couple of bathrooms. There we go. Perfect. And because the bathrooms are previously here, ooh, there's not actually space for them. Okay, so let's move that over there. Get rid of them. We will change this up eventually. We just need to put more bathrooms in. There we go. There we go. There you go. So now everyone has to go through. You have to go through the tunnel tank. I like that. I like that. No problems in the tanks. Which is really good. I want to make sure all of this gets done. Because it would be a right shame if it didn't all get done. If it didn't all get done, then I would say we have a problem. It is looking like everything has been done. Just. Hey, there's the red tail. The roaches. Oh boy. Okay. More coral for the coral tank? Okay, what's this? Lorenzo leveled up. Better cleaning. More guppies. More pregnant guppies. Okay. Guppy fry. In the guppy fry tank. Okay. That is good. Okay. So how are you... You can't actually get through that way. No, you cannot. So I'm going to move you over to there. So now you can actually get around. And I am going to put in a roach dispenser. Because I'm going to put 3 of the red tails in. They need caves. So 1, 2, 3. 3 red tails. Okay, so we need caves. That's a lot of caveage. That is a lot of caves. Okay. Still not enough on the cave front. Interesting. Pick up that. Put that there. See, the problem is... I need 5 more caves. But I still need to have a 3x3 that's empty. Okay, okay. Okay, let's pick up... Move all of these decorations. Let's move all of these onto this side. And see what we have. What space are we playing with? Okay. Okay, so we have... Actually, not a lot of space. Actually, not a lot of space. So we need that. We are in need of that. But if we do that, it qualifies for that. But then we don't have the 3x3. Okay. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think about this strategically. Let's put a slate cave there and a slate cave there. Okay. That is good. So we then need that just there. Okay. We will then grab all of this corkscrew and hope and pray 3%, 2%. There are 9 plant destroyers. Oh yeah, because puck is worth 3. That's right. There's a 1% chance. Well, if they eat plants, I'll just have to replace them. I reckon if they eat plants, I'm just going to have to replace them. Yep, I'm just going to have to replace them. Insufficient water quality. So that does nothing? Yeah, that does nothing. Okay. There we go. Okay. That is good. If we get a message about things being eaten, we just have to fix it. We're just gonna have to fix it. But yeah, then we have a lot of the big fish in there now. This is our big fish tank. Where all of our big fish go. Okay. Okay. We are close to the end of stream, actually. We are very close to the end of stream. And we are still ways away from that. Yo, we have a guppy. Let's go. Guppy 10 goes in there. No new pattern, though, unfortunately. Okay. So, I think with 1,000 prestige to go, why are you giving bad reviews? Why are you giving bad? Room is untidy. Untidy? Oh. What the hell? Who's just leaving litter? That's just rude. That's just rude. Am I going to put another bin down? You know what? I'm going to have to put another bin down. So people don't let you do that. There we go. Bin put down. Okay. But yes, chat, I'm pretty sure we are going to be ending stream very, very shortly. Because we are pretty much approaching time. Oh, that's a lot of guppies. We got more guppy fry. And in here we have regular guppies. Tooth carp rank 4? And they're just regular guppies. Okay. Where did it say that? Oh, I have to... Okay. Okay, so... Because these aren't new guppies, I'm actually going to sell guppy 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Because they are not new guppies. We want the original 8, and then any new guppies we get, with new patterns, new colors, that sort of stuff, we're going to keep. I think that's the best way to keep an eye on things. Why are you upset? Thirsty? Are you kidding me right now? There's food and drink here, and food and drink here. What the hell? It's just rude. Just rude. Although we do have... Hey, mega filter. Excellent, thank you. We're gonna go for the popcorn. We do have a different type of drink. So, get rid of that. And we'll give them coffee. We will give them coffee. Nothing can go wrong with coffee, chat. Why are you upset? Stop being upset. Okay. Oh, because you're stuck. Okay, I see how it is. They are stuck, so they cannot do anything. Because their pathfinding is not telling them to go through. Well, it should be. See, there you go. There you go. They just have to go through. Okay. Okay. Paku have grown. Oh no, the Paku have grown. Uh-oh. If the Paku have grown, it's gonna make everything a lot more difficult. Grab that. Move that out like that. And we're just gonna chuck that on like that. Boom, 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 because the red-tailed catfish are gonna get much bigger. And the Paku are gonna get much bigger. Okay. So that is fine. I reckon that is where we're going to leave it. Okay? We have a nice little half of an aquarium. Starts off nice in the saltwater stuff, and then branches out into a loop with the freshwater stuff. So yes, I think next time we're going to put a small tank here. See, if they're just stuck there waiting, they're not pathfinding in. Okay, we'll fix that next time. We will fix that next time. You see, they get stuck, and it's like, we can't do anything. Guppy. New Guppy! Scarlet Guppy. Ah, you get to go in the Guppy tank. Unfortunately, you do not. Goodbye. Lots of Scarlet Guppies. Lots of Scarlet Guppies. Increased frequency when the parents are different colors. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, but yes, that is where we're going to end it for today. So we will save game, stream freshwater, override, there we go. And yeah, that will do it. That will do it for today, chat. So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have had a fantastic time, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one, everyone. And once again, thank you for bearing with me while I was ill. We will be starting Subnautica. I've said this a lot now. We will be playing Subnautica on Sunday, assuming nothing terrible happens. Because terrible things have happened in the past. Hopefully they don't happen again. But yes, plan is still the same. We're going to do spooky underwater game for spooky month. Okay. Have a good one, everyone, and I will see you next time. See ya!